Hello everybody, today I will present you a bunch of books which are necessary to learn how to make algorithmic trading in a professional manner. Stay tuned and you will learn where to search to build your own trading systems. That's extremely important for everybody, both for beginners and for professionals who may add value to their current strategies. Please guys, subscribe and thumbs up. Let's start. The first video I want to present you guys today is Building Winning Algorithmic Trading System by Kevin Davey. And this book is extremely simple, so it's really for beginners, but it's very genuine. It means that it's very simple but objective and guide you step by step about how to implement your first trading system. The guy has a long experience in trading and you can immediately recognize reading through the book that is a guy which worked a lot on the field. So he's not a random guy but somebody with sound experience. And in my opinion, even if this book is not enough to do actual trading, give you a first flavor, first idea about what you should do for building a decent trading system. The second book I want to introduce you today is Building Reliable Trading System by Kate Fitchen. This book is extremely simple as well and is, in my opinion, sometimes even too naive for real traders. But it gives you tons of suggestions about how to choose the best entry and the best exit, how to make different backtesting analysis which are needed for actual trading systems. And so that's the reason why I think it's definitely worth a read if you are a new trader, if you want to join the world of algorithmic trading. Because what is really important about trading system is its robustness, which it means that the system is able to perform in a decent manner across different market scenarios. That's one of the most difficult things to achieve. But let's continue. The third book I want to show you is Trading Strategy by Perry Kaufman. Perry Kaufman is probably one of the most well-known authors in the algo trading field about books. And that's the reason why I am showing this book, because it's extremely simple, it's short, and give you a lot of interesting suggestions and tips. And it's definitely worth the time and the money for the reading, which by the way is few hours because it's really 100 pages and is written in really big characters. So I encourage you guys to read this book if you're new about trading as well. Okay, there's three books are the starting point for future traders. Let's continue on something more sound. Once you have first grasp, a first idea about what is trading, what is a trading system, you need a powerful way to backtest your system in order to make sure that they are really working, that they're really robust. And the best book I can recommend you guys about how to build a robust backtesting system is Advances in Financial Machine Learning of Marcus Lopez de Prado. This book is simply amazing. It literally blew my mind. It's the best book on trading I have ever read. And it tells you a lot of different insights about how to create a very well done system. And these things were previously unknown by the vast majority of traders. And they really turned the paradigm, because nowadays you can include the machine learning in a very efficient and organized manner inside trading system. Okay, and that's something you definitely, each professional trader should read. The cons of this book is that it's not easy, so it's not for beginners at all. And that's the reason why I recommend this book for skilled or experienced traders who want to deep their knowledge in the field. The other book about backtesting, which in my opinion is extremely nice, even because it's providing you all the codes and I tried them and they are working very well, is the book of Testing and Tuning Market Trading System by Timothy Masters. Timothy Masters is kind of freelance, but he knows the job. He had developed tons of trading systems for years and years, and I am quite a fan of him because I read a lot of his books, and I have to say that with the passing of time is improving more and more the quality of the books he's writing. And even if he's relatively unknown, the techniques which are included in this book, from optimization to backtesting to the different kind of validation tools, are extremely powerful. They're extremely effective. Let's continue with another book of the same author, Timothy Masters, Permutation and Randomization Test for Trading System Development, Algorithms in C++. And this book is basically the logical continuation of the previous one and is brand new. This idea about permutation for backtesting is extremely fascinating, and in my opinion is something which is valuable even for professional traders who need a way to assess if their trading system is losing its capability to overperform the market. And you can gain very valuable statistical approaches to assess the future performance of your trading system. That's why I recommend this book for both beginners and professionals. Okay? Plus, like the previous book, codes are included in the book, so it saves you a tons of time. Okay? Let's continue with other books which now will provide you a tons of different trading ideas. So we will talk now about trading strategies in terms of ideas. And the first book I want to present you is Machine Learning for Algorithmic Trading of Stephen Jensen. And this book is basically an application of machine learning techniques into the field of algorithmic trading. And I want to recommend this book because it guides you from very beginning stage up to deep reinforcement learning, which is one of the most advanced approaches we have right now for machine learning, and it guides you step by step from the very basic to the top. And that's why I believe that this book is very valuable. Like the other books before, the author includes the codes in the text and in its website, so it will be extremely good for you to start working with test codes to develop your own trading systems. The second book about trading strategies, which I recommend, is a classic, and is Trading System and Methods by Perry Kaufman. This book is more or less a review of all traditional approaches, and in my opinion is a must read for everybody who is serious about algorithmic trading, because it gives you the basic knowledge that you should have. For experienced traders, this book is not that useful as the previous one, but still is necessary. You can simply leave it on your desk and open when needed to refresh syntax. The third book about trading strategy is brand new, is 151 Trading Strategies, written by Zura Kakushadze and Juan Andres Cerro. I hope I did the right pronunciation. I'm not so sure about that because the names are really exotic for me, but the content is great. basically what they are doing is an academic review of all the papers published about trading strategies, and they give you a lot of reference to deep each strategy, so you can find a tons of idea. You can combine the idea presented here, and this approach, on my opinion, is quite unique, because I've never ever seen another book which is providing the same level of depthness in terms of reference, in terms of structure. Okay, and so I highly encourage the reading of this book, even for experienced and professional traders. Then I will present you a few books which are quite unusual, but provide you a different view of the world, and so they have a value on their own which should not be underestimated. And the first one I am presenting you is Professional Automated Trading Theory and Practice. And this book is extremely fascinating because it was one of the first early attempts to provide you guidance of trading and machine learning combined. But the beauty of the book is the idea about how to build a portfolio of trading strategies. That's why I recommend this book, because it's the best book I ever read about how to combine different trading systems together in a unique organic system. Now, the second book, which I highly recommend, is a quite old book, but is pretty unknown. This book is delicious. Is Algorithmic Trading by Ernst Chan. And basically, these books tell you the algos which are needed for the execution of the strategies. When you have trading strategy, you have to make an efficient execution of your orders. And this book provides you a unique guidance about how to make it in an effective and timely manner. So definitely a must read and a complement of all the books we have seen before. Now, the last book I will present you today is a book which would have saved me a tons of time if I had discovered it before, and is Algorithmic Trading with Interactive Brokers, Python and C++ by Matthew Scarpino. These books basically explain you how to implement your trading systems with the Interactive Broker API. Okay? The API is the way to actually make your trading system working with your broker. In this case, is Interactive Broker. I discovered it too late, and I learned the Interactive Brokers API by heart alone, and I guarantee you guys that is not a nice experience. Experienced traders, and especially algo traders, know what I'm saying. That's why, guys, I'm sharing with you this content, and I hope that it will save you time and health. Leave a comment below about which is the book you consider more important, more relevant for your trading, or if you have other books you recommend. Stay tuned, and bye-bye.